What is good, killers? It is your boy BmanDaKilla. I'm back with another video for you guys. I wanted to talk about an article that I came across a few days ago and kind of just give my thoughts about it. Now, as you see on the screen, now granted, I'm gonna clarify it. It says rumor that Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is getting Super DLC. Now, funny enough, I did do a video before the game actually released about what I think might be potential DLC content after the base original game. So if you want to check that out, I will have a card on the screen or towards the end of the video. Anyway, you should have access to it if you want to check it out yourself on your off time after this video, or you want to watch that first and come back to this one. Either way, just support your boy, alright? Really appreciate that. Now, anything I cover, stuff like this, I always have a source. If you want to check out this original video without my commentary, it will be in the description down below as well. So you go and read it yourself, take some notes, whatever, indicate what you think is this and this and that and the third, and go from there. Alright, so before we hop into it, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz. We're on the road to 1K. Kill it, gang. You know how the fuck we do. Let's go and hop into it, man. You know what the deal is.
Forever I'm the king, no question I'm supreme. This pressure, I just catch a nigga right up his supreme. Baby, for you little nigga to do the thing, nigga stop it. I kick down the dope to the pit out, you can see it.
Dragon Ball Z Kakarot has been out for a few weeks now, and many players are probably nearing the end of the game. Of course, while the game offers plenty of to do after completing the main campaign, some are now wondering that Bandai Namco plans to do Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Moving forward, with how now posted DLC will expand the game's story. Right now, a season pass for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is already available in one of the game's special editions or a separate purchase. A brief description of the season pass reveals that it includes 2 original episodes and 1 new story. However, the exact contents of the season pass are still under a cloud of mystery, given that Bandai blurb it a bit vague and doesn't really tell players what they're purchasing, and that's true. When the game came out, or before a full official release of the game, they had different special editions of what versions you want to buy. I did do a video of that covering that as well. I will have that at the end of the video, or as card on the screen if you want to check that out as well. But it had said there was 2 original episodes and 1 added story. Now, my assumption was that episodes are probably like movies, like movie episodic ones, and then actual story indication might be like another arc or another series, which I think might have been GT or might have been Super. So that's kind of like a little bit of the jazz to what I was saying in some of my videos in regards to this game. Now, still one strong possibility is that one story that could be introduced in the season pass will be an expansion of the story arc that's already present in DBZ Kakarot. On the other hand, the 2 original episodes will probably be all of the storylines that did not tackle DBZ Kakarot, given that the game ended in the Buu saga. Of course, when speculating of these 2 original episodes will touch on, there are so many things to consider, especially when looking at the wider Dragon Ball universe. However, one of the strongest possibilities is that DBZ Kakarot Season Pass will feature the events of Dragon Ball Super. Several days ago, data miners uncovered 2 playable characters within the DBZ game files: Beerus, the God of Destruction, and Whis, the Angel of Tension. Of course, the existing DBZ Kakarot points out a strong possibility of the upcoming season pass for the game will likely feature events for Dragon Ball Super. Now, I did hear rumors about that, and I did see some kind of like some clips of that, but I wasn't sure if they were just mods, people just covered over certain characters in the game for PC and saying that it was actual Beerus and Whis, but it seems from the article that it might be potential. It might be more indication that we might get Super, which is not bad. I'm not mad about that, but I know when it comes to these kind of speculations and come to these kind of things, I'm not a data miner, so I don't know how the process works. But I know that I mean, I'm not saying it's not possible, but I know when it comes to these type of things, they try. Some people might use that as a way to create clout for bad reasons and try to create this narrative like this is going to be in the game when it's officially not. That's why when it comes to stuff like this, I don't really like to cover, because I like official announcement, official information with a source to know that this is going to be in this game. Now granted, if you're a data miner and you know your stuff, I'm not knocking those people, but there are some within that bunch that are trying that may use this type of stuff as clout to get attention to their channel or to their platform just so they can, you know, make profit in a bad way, and that's not cool. I don't agree with that type of stuff. But for those who went out their way to actually just give us information for the community to give our hopes up, good job to y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all the real ones. But the other ones that's trying to do that fake shit, that fuck shit, I don't fuck with that. All right. But just like the Dragon Ball Z that contains 4 major sagas, Dragon Ball Super consists of the God of Destruction Beer Saga, Golden Frieza Saga, Universe 6 Saga, Future Trunks Saga, and Universal Survival Saga. Given this massive amount of content, it will likely be for Bandai to just dump all these story sagas into one episode in DBZ Kakarot Season Pass. Would it likely be the entire story of Dragon Ball Super? Would it be divided into 2 sections, which could account for 2 original episodes that Bandai revealed that DBZ Kakarot Season Pass? I mean, maybe. I don't think they would try to make Cyber Connect 2 do everything in one episode, but you never know. I mean, it would be interesting to see because that is a lot of content, and Super has a lot of content, especially towards, I'm gonna say, with this Universal Survival arc. I want to know how they would do that because there's so many characters, and then I'm thinking too with them adding more story if they're using Super. What about other characters? Because that would mean that Tien may have to be playable, Krillin may have to be playable, Master Roshi may have to be playable. Like, some of these characters may have to be playable in the game because they fought in the Universal Survival arc. So how would that work? You know, so that's some of the questions that come to my mind. However, data miners also discovered files with the game's code that suggested DLC based on the original movies featuring Broly could also be included in the DLC season pass. That is something that is pretty true. I did do a video talking about that as well, so I'm gonna have a card on the screen like that if you want to check that video as well after this one, and you know, see what they was talking about in regards to that. But someone did data mine and then find the indication that Broly was in the files. In regards to which Broly, and I think it's the original Broly, not the Super Broly, but I don't know, they might change their mind. We might get both, so just wanted to kind of throw that out there. If this is the case, then it's possible that 2 original story episodes and the season pass will feature either the original Broly movies or the events of Dragon Ball Super at this point. It is difficult to speculate which of the 2 Bandai will for the season pass, especially since Dynamite also found evidence that supports both possibilities. It is worth pointing out that all of this is under the assumption DBZ Kakarot will only have 1 season pass. Given the massive amount of content that Bandai Namco could introduce as an expansion, it wouldn't be likely for the developer to release multiple season pass for DBZ Kakarot. This gives BmanDaKilla more room to further expand the game's content and could even allow more storylines in the DBZ universe to be introduced in DBZ Kakarot, making it the ultimate Dragon Ball game. I mean, I can see him doing another season pass. I mean, like I said, the game is doing very good despite how people view the game. But if they want to, I mean, to keep the lifespan of this game actually keep going good, I mean, I think nobody really would care if you add more content in the game. I mean, it's cool. It's a single player story with a lot of content. You know, with just the base game, I will be fine with it. I mean, as long as it's good and you execute it successfully, you can have my money in regards to it because I love the game, you know, and I'm just now getting towards like to the middle of the Android saga and stuff. So I still got a lot of content to go with that game. So yeah, although Bandai still hasn't confirmed what the season pass will bring to DBZ Kakarot, it is not entirely possible for it to include the events of Dragon Ball Super, especially since data miners have already uncovered data that supports this theory. Only logical possibility could debunk this speculation that Bandai intends to release full-fledged Dragon Ball Z Super game that could jump off the success of Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Despite this, whether it's the form of DLC expansion or a separate game, it is likely that Dragon Ball Super will be having its own game adaptation, one way or another. Okay, I mean, so basically, from what I'm getting from this is that it's most likely, based on what the data miners found, that we're going to get that Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, Dragon Ball Z Super, and then we're gonna probably get the Broly movies as like one of the episodic episodes in the season pass. So, or what they might do, or a possibility, is that they might just put Super as one episodic like thing under the season pass with all that content from Super, or they might separate into 2. you know, half of Super in one episode parts with these arcs, and then the second part with the rest of the arcs to the survival arc, and then eventually add the Broly stuff later on. I mean, either way, it's a good speculation, but until we actually get official release and notes from Bandai, this is all speculation. Even though they might have some support that may do that in regards to the case, I still would like to wait until they actually give out information. The game hasn't been out that long. Why would they give all this information now? They want people to enjoy the base game, give their thoughts about it, have a good time with it, and then once, you know, down the line a few months from now and everything like that, once the game dies down and everything, they'll start talking about it and everything. I don't know why people's rushing it so much. Like, just enjoy the game. You know, I'm still just actually getting into the game. Like, just now, I'm just not getting like about 60 hours in the game and stuff. So it's like, I mean, like, give it a chance, man. It's like, even when people were playing Star Wars The Fallen Order, like, people beat it and so quick and was like, where's DLC at? You didn't even get a chance to like let the game chill. Like, the game's been out for like a couple weeks, you already talking about DLC, because people know life the game. Like, there's nothing wrong with that, but like, let other people enjoy the game and don't try to ruin the experience for other people. You know what I'm saying? So that's my opinion on it. Let me know you guys' thoughts about this article down below. Do you think that this Kakarot is gonna get Super DLC, or do you think it's not gonna get Super DLC? Do you think we're gonna get GT content? Just let me know what you guys feel about it down in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed this, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz. We're on the road to 1K. Killer gang, now the fuck we do, man. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Killer out.
Live by the code, die by the code. Never been a hoe, bury me before I sell my soul. Live by the code, die by the code. Never been a hoe, bury me before I sell my soul. Live by the code, die by the code. Never been a hoe, bury me before I sell my soul. AK with the stock, 30 on the Glock. Kill a lot of ops, ride on the cop. AK with the stock, 30 on the Glock.